And now, on to Philadelphia, the last stop of this 2026 National Eucharistic Pilgrimage, a fitting ending in the very city where the Declaration of Independence was signed on this 250th anniversary of our nation's founding. We are joined by the leader of this weekend's festivities, the Archbishop of Philadelphia, Archbishop Nelson Pérez, to give us a preview of the big event. Your Excellency, thank you so much for being with us. How are preparations going ahead of this big pilgrimage finale in Philadelphia this weekend, and how are you feeling about it?
Catherine, I'm super excited and privileged for the Church of Philadelphia to receive our Eucharistic pilgrims and to adore the Lord in the Blessed Sacrament, who walks with us and accompanies us in life. Such a beautiful, beautiful moment for the Church in the United States, but in particular for the Catholic Church of Philadelphia, and we're ready to go.
That's amazing, and it is fitting for this pilgrimage to conclude in Philadelphia this 4th of July weekend on the anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. And Your Excellency, Philadelphia has a rich Catholic history as well. Can you just reflect for a moment on the role Catholicism has played in the city and in the Archdiocese?
The Church of Philadelphia is strong in its Catholic faith and its Catholic culture. It runs through the veins of everybody here. It's one place in the country where even non-Catholics refer to where they live by the parish in which they live. It's an amazing reality culturally. So the presence of the Church in Philadelphia has been for 200 years close. Just lies at the center. Our own cathedral lies at the very center of Center City. It's just a beautiful presence of the Church here, and the work of the Church, the charitable work of the Church, of wonderful faith-filled people that we'll see come out to adore the Lord and walk with Him.
And the lives of saints have walked along in Philadelphia as well, which is just a great reminder for us in the present day. And Your Excellency, it was announced this week that Pope Leo will offer a message at the close of the National Eucharistic Pilgrimage. How significant is it that our Holy Father is participating in this way? And do you have a sense of what his message will be?
I am so profoundly grateful to the Holy Father for his willingness to give us this message to the pilgrims and the Church at large in the United States. It's a sign of his love for us, his care for us, and his walking with us along with our Eucharistic Lord. He was so gracious in doing that. And I'm sure he will call us to pray for the Church, to pray for peace, which is at the heart of his pontificate, peace in the world, and also cling to our Eucharistic Lord. Cling to him because he is the source of our life, the summit of our life in the Eucharist, and we're so incredibly blessed to have him here through this message. Here in the city, as you said, the city of two saints, and Catherine Drexel and John Neumann.
Yeah. And of course, our Holy Father has his own Pennsylvania connection as well, being a Villanova alum. So that makes it also extra special.
That makes it very special.
Your Excellency, I do want to ask this. We are in the midst of an extreme heat wave here on the East Coast. Any concerns for how that might threaten Eucharistic pilgrimage plans, or anything that you want to be sure to share for pilgrims who are planning to be there and might be concerned about that?
Drink a lot of water, and it's an opportunity to, it might be a little hot, but it might be an opportunity to include in our prayer that sacrificial offering for peace in the world, for peace in our hearts, for a deepening of our love in the Eucharistic Lord, who I'm sure when he walked the earth, he also walked in the heat as well.
Great reminder. Stay hydrated and provide that witness to the world. Your Excellency, as the 2026 National Eucharistic Pilgrimage winds down to a close, can you take a moment and speak about the importance of Eucharistic processions, the kind of good fruit that comes from this specific type of public witness of faith and of processing with our Eucharistic Lord?
Well, following the celebration of the solemn Mass on Sunday at our cathedral, yes, we're going to walk 2 miles from saint to saint, from the shrine of Catherine Drexel to the shrine of St. John Neumann. Processions are very special in the Church. It's not a parade and it's not a walk. it's a procession, because we're all on a journey. We're all on a journey to heaven. We're all on a journey to that Eucharistic banquet in heaven. So we're all, every day, every hour, every moment, we're on a journey. But the Lord journeys with us and he walks with us. And that's the beauty of procession. It's a deeply spiritual reality. It's almost living again the walk of the journey of the disciples of Emmaus, right?
Yeah.
That they were walking past, sad. And Jesus begins to walk with them. And he says to them, like, what are you talking about? Because we're all talking about things in our heart all day long. And the Lord wants to know that because we're on a journey. We're on a journey to the Lord, but he walks with us, sometimes in front of us, leading the way, sometimes behind us, pushing us forward, most of the time just walking right next to us. So this journey, this pilgrimage, and this procession are a symbolic reality, an external sign of what really is our life as Christians on a journey. So it's very beautiful.
That's a
and
great
that we don't
reminder.
walk alone.
That's such a great reminder. Our Lord he is with us, and those who process are impacted and bystanders as well. Finally, Your Excellency, as we celebrate America's 1776 founding this weekend, what role do you think the Catholic Church has in the U.S. today in 2026? What kind of witness do you think American Catholics are called to be right now, especially amid the modern day challenges?
Without a doubt, in union with our Holy Father, to work, to call for peace, to be that prophetic voice, especially for those that are voiceless, for those in the womb, for our immigrants, for our poor, for those who really need the presence of Christ through the church. To remind all of us that the church, in capital letters, is the sacrament of Jesus Christ. We are the presence of Christ at this moment, with his challenges, with his joys, but we have an incredible, beautiful opportunity to give witness to Christ in the world, especially to those who were most close to him, and those that were poor and having a rough time. He had a special place in his heart for those that he wanted to bring close to him. And the church is an instrument and a sign of that wonderful Sacred Heart of Christ that continues to be powerful and vibrant, and has been and will always be for all of us, including ourselves.
Yeah. Archbishop Pérez, thank you so much for joining us this busy week. We are so looking forward to this weekend. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Catherine. We'll be praying for all of you. Thank you so much.
Likewise. Thank
God
you.
bless you.